Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sophie. I'm coming to you today with a Psalms a day keep the devil away. So as you can see guys, my hair is in a different color. Um I just wanted us to change it up a little. This red wasn't the color that I was gonna do, it was green, but I have so many colors, red colors here, and I said let me try them. So I mixed a couple of them together to see how we turn out, but I haven't washed it out as yet, so I don't know. So like I said, it's today is Thursday, October 19, 2017, and it is a good day in Jesus' name. So I'll read in Psalms 1 for you today. And it says, Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinner, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his seasons. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Sixth and last, for the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. This is the word of God. Thanks be to God. I hope everyone is doing mighty fine today. I myself is doing um good so far. Yeah, so far health wise is okay for now. Just that I went to see a counselor yesterday, and you know yeah, I was crying yesterday during the session, so yeah, but today I'm feeling much better, and the diagnosis is the same as what I've been diagnosed with for some years now. So it's just something that I have to um, deal with and cope with. So I'm hoping that by the end of this year I'll be in a much better situation health wise. So I'll be able to work and not not sick to the point where you know it started to affect my job again. Anyway, where I was working, it was just the environment itself was so stressing. It was hard to cope, even though I tried so much, to deal with the situation, but it was so overwhelming. So it's like every day, almost every day, I go to work, I have anxiety attacks, panic attacks. It was so bad where I was my knees, my whole body was so weak. I felt so drained. So I had to you know come to a decision that it wasn't the place for me. So I had was to resign. I resigned. Not I had was I resigned because they were you know had issue. They were talking about my attendance issues, and I said to myself, I will not give them the satisfaction to fire me. So yes, I went ahead and I resigned, and I've been home since the past couple of weeks, and yeah, I'm okay. I used to have um skin issues where I have to be doing two I had it two biopsy in less than 1 month, and they found no no problem whatsoever that was causing my skin to itch me where it turns red, and you know it was like hives, but it wasn't hives. I don't know. I don't and I've been through two dermatology, and the last couple of weeks I went to one, and she had us to get two more, who I guess was more experienced. And when they came in, they said, "You work at the hospital?" And I said yes, and he said and yeah, that was it. I thought I was on antibiotic for my stomach for a couple of years, for maybe 2 years. So I thought it was the antibiotic that was breaking my skin out. But then after I stopped working at the hospital, my skin issues they went down tremendously, where I only itch like maybe one time or two time per week. And then I take Claritin or Benadryl, and it works. In which when I was working at the hospital, I used to take I buy so much medication, Benadryl, um hundreds hundreds of dollars of medication for my skin, and none of them work until they prescribed this medication for me. It was so expensive, but then I had no choice, because it was it was you know like it was overpowering my life, to the extent where I couldn't sleep no time at all. I have to be itching, I have to be walking, itching, scratching, all, even in public. It was horrendous. So yeah, I had was to buy those, and those did help. But then after it finished, I started itching again, and then I got some Claritin. I went and buy some Claritin because I was itching over the weekend, and I couldn't get to see my dermatology because it's on weekend. So I said I have to find something. So I said, let me try the Claritin, and I got it, and I take one, and it did help. So when I went back and see the dermatology, I told her about what happened, and she said I can continue to take the Claritin if it helps. So yes, that's what I've been taking, but I'm not taking it every day, and my skin does not itch me every day. So I know definitely my work environment was one of the thing that was triggering off my anxiety and panic attacks. So I'm not there anymore. Like I said, I've been home, and it's kind of bored, but I am more comfortable. I'm less stressed with anxiety issues since I stopped working there. So yes, um so yeah, that's it for now, guys. And thank you for always looking out for me, reaching out at me. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Remember that with God all things are possible, and God is always in control. Stay fine. Bless you guys. Bye.